You will never crave for tandoori chicken from restaurant ever again, as I'm about to share this recipe from a senior Indian chef who makes amazing tandoori dishes and that will make your mouth water from its aroma. And surprisingly, it's very easy to make at home. We will start with where to place the cuts on the chicken, then 2 marinations with the special tandoori masala. I'll tell you the reason why we are doing 2 marinations. Then different methods in which you can cook it and how you can give it that smoky flavor if you don't have a charcoal stove or a tandoor with a special touch. Tandoor is basically a clay oven whose heating element is charcoal or firewood to give that earthen and smoky flavor while the food is being roasted inside. Hence it's called tandoori if it's cooked inside a tandoor. For example, tandoori chicken, mutton, lobster and even paneer. You can use the same marination for all these dishes as we are doing the tandoori masala marination. Let's start off with some cleaned de-skinned chicken. The ingredients for the first marination: 1 leg and whole breast piece of a chicken, ginger garlic paste, mustard oil, Kashmiri chili powder, table salt and lemon juice. Before we start the first marination, we need to make the cuts for better absorption of the marination in all parts evenly. I have made cuts just beside the thigh bone and I will make incision below it and 1 to 2 cuts on the drumstick. I will also make cuts on the whole breast piece to expose the tenderloin. The tenderloin are smaller breast muscles below the chicken breast, so I am taking a whole breast piece with the thigh and the drumstick attached. For the first marination, you will need 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of mustard oil, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chilli. This variety of chilli is not spicy but is used for color, and Kashmir is a beautiful place. Half tablespoon of salt and lemon juice from half a lemon. Now we massage the masala mix, and before anyone says that I'm not wearing gloves and my hands are dirty, let me tell you, my hands are completely clean and I keep on washing them after certain intervals, and it's quite normal to use your hands, and mixing with hands is quite convenient for me. Just mix the masala well till you get a paste that you can apply properly on the pieces, and make sure to apply it inside the cuts and coat it evenly and leave it in the fridge for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, let's make the second marination. For that we will need mustard oil, Kashmiri chili powder, black salt, hung curd, ginger garlic paste, dried fenugreek leaves and garam masala. We start with taking 2.5 tablespoon of mustard oil, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili, half tablespoon of garam masala, half tablespoon of black salt, 1 tablespoon of dried fenugreek leaves aka Kasoori methi and 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Then we need to massage the masala. Ignore my mistake, I put the hung curd, but you're not supposed to. Before you add the hung curd, you need to massage the masala till the masala kind of starts releasing the oil. As we are massaging or rubbing it together, let me tell you why we are using 2 marinations. The first marination we used with salt and lemon juice was to make the chicken tender, and keep in mind not to keep it for too long. 30 minutes to 1 hour is great. If you keep it for a long period of time, the same lemon juice can make your chicken rubbery. And this second marination is to enhance the penetration of flavors. So you can add 75 grams of hung curd that will help in the absorption of flavor and aroma of the spices, and will also help in keeping the chicken soft and juicy. I doubled the quantity of the hung curd and the masala as I have to marinate more chickens. Then I can leave it for 30 to 45 minutes in the fridge. After the chicken has marinated, there are 3 ways in which you can cook it. First, you can cook it with the charcoal stove by turning it around and applying butter till it's fully cooked. The next method is that you can cook it in an oven. Preheat the oven for 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, and once it's ready, apply a layer of oil to the pan and put the chicken on it. Let it cook for 45 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius till it's cooked 90%. Then you can turn on the grill for 5 minutes to fully cook it, and that will give it a lovely charred texture. Or if you don't have an oven, you can cook it on a frying pan or a cast iron pan. All you need to do is to heat the pan to a good temperature and grease it well with oil. Then add the marinated chicken. Remember not to cover it with a lid or it will start releasing a lot of liquid. Cook each side for 1.5 minutes so that the marination sticks properly, and then you can further cook it till the outside has a charred crust, just like the one from the tandoor. Remember the special touch? So for that I'm taking a burning coal, then I'll add ghee on it. You can also add oil on it. This will give it that special tandoori aroma that we talked about. Then you need to close the lid for a minute so that it can absorb that fragrance, and you're good to go. If you haven't seen my video on how to make ghee at home, check on the description or on the I button. Then make some soft naans and share it with your friends and family who will praise you for this recipe as you have made better than the restaurants. Add some lemon juice, salt on it and enjoy. And remember to stay hungry.